Hey everybody, it's the start of pain. Say hello, people here.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
people
people
here.
here.
Hello.
All right, so thanks to Trent, you guys are getting a 24-hour live stream. I am totally against this. I protest this from the start. But let me just give you some short hellos to everybody who's in here with me. Right now in the admin room, we have Bon, we have Mr. Gizmo, we have Kama, we have Piper, we have Retro, we have Safi, who, if you guys didn't see, I tried to tweet and everything and mention it to you guys. If you didn't follow her already, which you should be, she was back streaming about, was it 2-3 days ago for your 16th?
Mhm.
So she was back, she was in DayZ, and probably felt a little bit of the pain, did you not, of I have a new computer and I get 30 frames per second or less at times. But
Well, when it
that's
wasn't,
Arma. Go ahead.
no, it's fine.
But that's Arma and DayZ. But you know, then maybe the new renderer will fix that. Also, we have Sarah, we have Shots, we have Silicon, we have Swippin. Do we have anybody below Swippin alphabetically?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have Trent, it sounds like.
Yeah,
I
we have
can't say
Trent. Who said no? Trent.
So some quick mentions too. I see Shadow Cloak. I see the lovely and talented Ollie and Lilu, both the most lovely people out there. Tiger Matt, Master Sly. Who else? NG, Chewable. Who else? I'm losing it. That's Rise, isn't it, Jonesy?
Yeah.
Shadow Cloak. I think he played his first free for all earlier. Mr. Frenzy. Who else? Saiku, who was attacked by a chicken rider. Mr. Mikey Rowan. Happy birthday, Mikey. Monkey Queen stood. It's that one, buddy. Andrew Carly. Carly played her first free for all today. Paper Tigers, Mr. Miner, and I'm losing track of all of you guys. Over on YouTube, I see. Let's see. Well, those are all mods. Let me give those guys mod access over there because I see Trent, and I believe that is Poker. But hello, Mr. Frenzy over there, the Hit and Run Gamer, Jollison, Katie, Zoli, Crossmap, Snipes. We need you when we play Arma. And oh, they're swapping in Shots. Let me go ahead and give them mod over on YouTube. Sadly, every time you restream on YouTube, you have to redo it. I hate that. So what's going to be happening for the 24-hour? Well, lots of stuff, but the schedule down below on Twitch has a link. Click either the word schedule or the link below it, and it should take you to a Google Doc that has a schedule. In some cases, it has links. One of the first things we're going to do after we get through this initial boring stuff is we're going to do UHC top 12 players from season 1 competing. If they're not here, we move down the list. Try to get 12 players who have the best stats. Then we're going to move on to some Quiplash. You guys, I know you love the new party game from Jackbox. So we'll do some Quiplash. Giz is going to take over while I have a dinner break around 8 to 9 my time and do Agario. Everybody can play that. Obviously, there's a little difficulty getting in the same game, but work your best. The new Terraria update is out, so we'll be running the Terraria server that you can come on. We'd like to see come on with fresher characters because we know there's going to be some people coming in all decked out. It doesn't have to be a brand new character, but you know, we'd like not to see everybody come in OP and just start annihilating everything. Then some CSGO, then some Don't Starve Together, then some Speedrunners, Killing Floor 2. Giz has decided to take some singing lessons, and he has now improved his game. So he's going to sing better.
Wow.
He's going to win every round. He's already claimed it. Minecraft Hive, Papers, Please, or GTA 5. I don't think that's been established yet.
GTA 5 we decided.
Okay. Hearthstone, Orcs Must Die 2, TF2, Breaking Point, some Battle Block Theater, a UHC, and then something. What it is, I don't know. All right, so one thing I wanted to do there real quickly is kind of talk about kind of some big changes per se, crew-wise. Not necessarily like bad, and I want to stress right off the bat, this isn't the end of the crew. We're not stopping making videos and all that. I still enjoy doing that. But one of the things that's happened probably over the last year is it's been very hard for us to get together as a group to record. There's days that I want to record that maybe don't work for the other crew. There's days that work for them that don't work for me. et cetera, et cetera. It's been tough for us to schedule, even with live streams when it say comes to the UHCs. Uh, when we've done them, it's been hard at times, and I've had to rely a lot on some of our mods to help. So, I kind of looked at it as I had some options because like Piper has kind of taken a break, but to be honest, I think her break was probably going to be a very long time, or might be even possibly permanent. If you look at you're in the crew or you're not type situation, and I didn't think that was fair to her or fair to anyone. But I mean, we've had issues with like Shots here is graduated high school. He's going to be starting college. That's a huge time for him. He's not going to have a lot of time. Swippen has got a third child that could be dropped at any moment now, right?
Yep.
So he is going to be completely busy. Um, Gizmo has had a lot of stuff going on in his life that have kind of pulled him away. I know a lot of people have come to live streams and like, "Where's Gizmo? Where's Gizmo?" And we do the old, Ebola butt rock jokes. So it's really changed a lot our availability, and it gets frustrating for me. And it's partly because I want to keep doing what we've done, but I can't get mad at people because I mean they're doing it for fun too. Um, so, and then I look at it like, well, we got a lot of great people in the community, a lot of great mods, a lot of great frequent viewers and stuff. And I didn't really want to get in a situation where it's like, now I need to start adding tons of people to the crew just so that we have people around to do stuff. Because I think that's kind of just a mess. But, I talked about this with the crew a couple weeks ago, and I kind of told them, I kind of think the way that makes the most sense going forward, because it's not a pressure situation if we do it this way, is really from a standpoint of the crew, we're kind of going to it's going to, instead of being like the crew, it's going to become more of a crew community. I mean, think of it as like the Yogs cast or Hat Films at a very tiny scale, by all means. I'm not crazy. Where it's a community of people who can work together. A lot of people like, I mean, you got Safi here who streams a lot, and you got Mario who puts YouTube videos up and streams sometimes. Stig is streaming. There's a whole bunch of different people in the crew, out of the crew, mods who are making a lot of effort to do things. And my thought was just kind of what I think it would be the best way moving forward would be when I want to record something, we've got, if Giz is available, Giz is available. Piper has some free time and wants to do something, she can. If some of our mods are available and want to, or some of our more focused people in the community who are trying to build communities of their own or streams or YouTube channels are around, those people potentially could pull in and be part of maybe something I'm recording or a live stream. We try to help promote, cross promote. Maybe it's like a certain map where I know Safi's not much of a Minecraft video person per se, but say Safi was, and she's like, "Hey, I'd love to be in a UHC and special tournament maybe we do and record my end, put it on my YouTube channel." Stick says he wants to do the same thing. Mario wants to do the same thing. Shots wants to stream it on his channel. That we do that, and we kind of cross promote each other and the channel and the channels and all of that. I mean, it could be that, hey, I want to stream some Days ERP. Maybe nobody else is around, but Safi is streaming, and she's like, I'll play Days ERP and stream on my side. You stream on your side. That's something that maybe we'll do. Not that Safi has to do that, so I don't want to put words in Safi's mouth.
I'd love to. Don't worry.
So, but it makes it like in the case I say Piper. I mean, I think it puts her in a better spot because if Piper wanted to stay in the crew, which I think it from one aspect she does,
Yeah.
but she can't commit to it. And it makes you feel bad when you can't commit to something and other people are doing it, and either you feel like I'm letting these people down, I can't step up and help them, I'm better off leaving, or or I'm going to stay up now and not be able to be awake for work because I feel so pressured to be there. She doesn't have to do that now. But if Piper messages me and says, "Hey, I'm bored, I'm free, can we do a map?" And it might be Piper and I do a map. It may be she calls Giz and they play Portal 3.
Unless, of course, you play with Chris first.
I was waiting for that.
And and in some cases, there's certain things I still want to do. Like I want Piper and Giz to do the There Is No Learning Curve 2 with me.
Yes.
Because, and
Yes,
I want Mario,
yes.
I want Mario and Giz and I to finish the one map.
Yes, Zelda.
Zelda.
Yes.
So I mean, it's more open, but it also it's kind of nice too because I mean, let's use Bon as an example. Bon has really busted his butt to help us on live streams. And I know he's a mod, and you can say, well, that's what mods do, but he's gone and done a lot. And if I start looking at all the mods, I mean, Retro has done a lot of the mumble settings for UHCs. They've all done a lot. I don't know what their end games are, like if they want to be streamers, if they want to do YouTube, but if they wanted to be in a video with us, then they have the opportunity to, or a live stream and stream on their side while we stream, whatever. I just think collaborations make sense. It helps everybody, and it kind of is a better way of doing it versus just trying to. Because it'd be foolish for me to say, "Hey, Safi, I think you're really." I mean, I think this is true of this part, but it would be foolish for me to do the next part. But I think that Safi is very talented. I think she's very entertaining. But I think it would be foolish of me to say, "Hey, Safi, come be part of the crew," because Safi doesn't need the crew. Safi's already got her own thing, and I think in another year, Safi's going to be probably 10 times the size of us on Twitch. Just because I think she's very entertaining and I think she's good at what she does. But it would be very arrogant of me to be like, Safi, come do this with us or be part of the crew and try to take her away from that. But I would love to play DayZ with Safi. I would love to play Arc or something else, Altus Life on CCG or something. Who knows? I'm sure she would like to put Gizmo in jail if she could. So, I mean, that's kind of, like I said, it's more, I'm going to try to get a new logo designed for it. And I kind of just think, I just want to start where it's more of a community and people are involved if they want to be. I mean, I know Stig is trying very hard to stream. And I'm not going to do one of those things where I don't want to make this where like every Johnny or Jill who's got a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel with 5 viewers. I mean, we want people who are definitely serious about what they're doing and trying to be part of what we all do as a group or contribute in some fashion. So if Stig wanted to be in something like he's going to, I think, stream his UHC today during the tournament here, or not the tournament, but the kind of the top 12. But I mean, curious what everybody here thinks from a standpoint of, I mean, I know Piper, you probably got some things you want to say. Some of the crew may, Mod, Safi, all you others, but if you've got anything, now's your chance.
Where do I begin? No, I just want to say it's been an amazing 4 years and future is bright still. We're still gonna, chat and catch up and talk and play and it's gonna be lots of fun. But yeah, I don't really know what to say from that and also actually a huge thank you to Buzz because without Buzz, none of this 4 years would have happened at all.
Yeah, definitely.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyone else?
No, just kind of just echoing what you said, really.
Yeah.
Now, I will mention too, one of the goals, and you guys can chime in everything else, but I want to mention what I'm going to do is probably put like a public calendar up where everybody can kind of see like when I'm planning on streaming, when I'm planning on recording. I might put on the calendar that I want to do a Minecraft map. And I can get, and for other people who are frequently going to be people who maybe get involved with some of the stuff, like if it's I say, hey, I would love to do RP on something, and Safi's like, well, I would love to do that. So like in the case of say a Safi or Piper or Giz or some of the mods that are interested, I'll probably give them access to the calendar to put stuff on it. But even the others can see it and say, oh, look, he's going to be recording a Minecraft map. and I'll probably just have kind of like, I don't know if we want to use the mic check room, but I may create like another room on Mumble, and then people who want to be part of possibly what I'm doing can kind of go there, and we get an idea who's around. I just want to stress though, I'm not going to just allow, like I said, Bob and Bill and Joe and Jillian and Frank and Uncle Bob, because it would be kind of crazy. I mean, I want people who are serious about playing or serious about what we're doing or capable of talking. You know, I don't want people who are just going to come on to a recording and then I'll be like, so what do you think we should do? And it's like, I don't know. I like eggs.
But I do like eggs.
So, you know, like I said, that's the goal. I mean, it could be like we're doing Killing Floor too. I mean, a guy like a Vladi would be awesome to pop in when we're doing like something TF2 or not TF2, KF2, Killing Floor, because he's very knowledgeable on Killing Floor and very good at it. So some people bring certain things to the table, but like I said, Safi could go on that calendar and just say, hey, you know, I would love to, maybe she's got something she's streaming and she needs people. Maybe she needs like, she wants like something for an RP situation or something where she wants to do something. She could put on the calendar, hey, I'm going to be playing Daisy RP if people want to come on, or I'm going to be doing this or that. So it just gives a way for everybody to kind of communicate, everybody to kind of congregate and decide, you know, whatever they want to do. It could be Piper has decided she's going to put her first YouTube video up, and she wants, and she
that's
wants,
ever gonna happen, Buzz.
well, I know, but let's say you want Chris and you and
Oh, for goodness sake.
and maybe Rigner, if he's still around, to be in a map with you, you know, and there you go. It's an easy way to do that. Sub rooms can be created on the Mumble for people. The Mumble, I'm going to probably change a few settings. Really, it can hold hundreds of people. But if somebody was like, look, I like to do some stuff, but I kind of want a little bit of privacy because I don't want Johnny, squeaky voice, coming in while I'm recording. But could you give me a channel on Mumble, and then I can have permissions to get in it and such, and then we can give permissions to other people. Some of you who are technical enough, I can give you the ability to set up your own permissions. So but that gives you the option, you know, if you want to do something. It doesn't have to even be necessarily with like, I mean, it could be, say Stig is with some clan called the We Hack-a-Lots, and he wants to play CSGO and turn all his hacks on, his jumpy hacks and things, and his bunny hopping hacks. He could invite some of his buddies from the Hack-a-Lot clan over, and they could go in there and be able to talk with him. Some people use TeamSpeak, some people use Mumble. I know it goes either way. But I mean, like I said, it's kind of the goal. We're not stopping what we're doing. I mean, you're still going to see videos. You're going to probably see more videos like with Lizzie and me, possibly, and you're going to see still see live streams and stuff, and you'll still see a lot of the same people around. And like I said, hopefully Piper, you know, is an example, has some free time at certain points and she wants to come and be part of something, but it's when it's convenient for her and she has no pressure. And I think that was the biggest thing for me. I didn't want to put pressure on people. And I felt like if I was going to, it was going to get to the point where if I was going to say, look, we're going to have to keep putting out videos. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, that people were going to start getting upset because it was getting tough for people to even just be here 1 or 2 days a week for recordings. And I felt like I didn't want to be the guy that would start trying to crack a whip because I don't think I can. I don't think it's fair. So that's kind of what we're gonna do going forward. It's gonna have some ebb and flow to it, but I think at a core it'll be fun because people can do more. More people can be involved when it's convenient for them, and it helps cross promote. And hopefully some of the, like, so I know Bond streams, Cloud streams, Stig streams. Maybe it helps them if they want to do something and be kind of in an active role and then try to help promote themselves. So that's the goal. We're going to go for that. We hope people like it, but we're going to start playing some games here.
Woo!
Games. Yeah.
All right, so I'll allow you guys to chat for a second here because I need to check the server for UHC.
I want to know who's doing the whole 24 hours. Anybody here?
I'm probably
Not
staying
me.
awake for the whole thing, but I'm probably disappearing at like an hour or two at some point.
How long
I'll
have
try.
you been awake so far?
I got up. Well, I mean, I've been awake in bed because next door they were working on the house next door, so that kept me awake for a while. So I don't even know, 6 maybe.
I've only been up for 2 hours.
I've been up for 14.
Ooh, Bun.
Wow,
All
you're
right,
gonna be
so
dead.
just for people to see, here we are, the final free for all. I guess I can talk about this briefly, but it's Raham versus Boz's Bay, which is Lil Pie.
Lil
Sadly,
Pie.
Lord.
Yeah, the final
Aw,
two.
silly.
Both not doing the greatest hearts wise. Raham 5 hearts, Boz's Bay 4 hearts.
Come on, little sis, I trained you well.
She does not have the high ground though, and Raham seems to be basically saying, "Come to me." But what we're going to do, because I like to be a jerk, we're going to shrink the border on him because he's hiding, and I want to get the next UHC started. So mic check room. I don't know. I forget who all has admin options on, but maybe create like a sub room if somebody knows how to in mic check and call it top 12.
I can do it. I'm doing it.
It's done already.
If
The
you
tears
know
drops from
you're
my
in the
eye.
top, if you know you're in the top 12, get in that mic check room and go into that sub channel. That way, and if you're not, we're going to drag you out. But we'll drag people in maybe as we find the top 12 because obviously not everybody's going to be here. So even if you're not in the top 12, you still have a chance. I don't have my sound turned on, so I apologize for this when it comes to hearing this. Ooh, arrows being used.
Just
Although I
like-
got to say, Little Pie does not have the gear.
Just the noises yourself, like.
Oh,
Ting 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 ting.
wow. That ending. My goodness.
Still loading for me.
I'm impressed that Piper saw it.
Yeah,
That was
It's
like
not
really,
finished
really
yet.
quick.
Yeah.
Did you log in?
yeah, I've been floating
Oh.
around.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I'm like, that's a heck of a stream delay. It's like, you
Yeah,
said it like
exactly.
right when it happened. I was like,
Oh yeah, by the way,
wow.
I got super internet now. A joke, I don't.
Hacks.
All right. So we're going to try to get everybody sorted for this top 12. And what I want to mention though is on the free for alls, when we're not doing something that requires the server, I'm going to have the free for all server running throughout the night. So you guys who want to play Minecraft free for alls, you don't need Mumble. All you have to do is log in. What I would recommend you do, because I tried to code it so it makes sense. This is the standard plugin, the same plugin, I put it in a free for all mode. When you add FFA, which is free for all, .crewgamingchannel.com, :22175, it's can be listed in chat by doing FFA in Twitch chat. YouTube users, somebody's going to have to type it. When you add that to your Minecraft and you put it in your server list, you can hit refresh and it'll tell you. It won't work right now because the server's turned off, so you won't see this. But when the server is running, it'll tell you the server is setting up, and it gives you a countdown to let you know what time is left before you can log in. Once you log in, you want to stay in unless you don't like your spawn, and then you can log out and back in. But once you get a good spawn location, stay logged in, because once the countdown is over, when it reaches enough minimal players, it locks the server, whitelists you, and then starts the game. When the game is over, the stats are automatically updated, and then after that, it resets to a brand new world, generates it. That's why there's kind of like a 2-minute delay, 2-3-minute delay before the next round, because it generates the entire world, sets the border, blah, 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 and just continually rinses and repeats. The stats are tracked. Exclamation stats, we'll give you a link here, but it's crewgamingchannel.com, I think, /FFA or something like that. crewgamingchannel.com/FFA for the free-for-all stats, because they are separate from the UHC stats for our season 1, which is crewgamingchannel.com/UHC. So that is turned off right now because we are going to be getting set up for this top 12. So I'm going to do that right now.
And while you're doing that, don't moan at me, but I am actually going to have to go, I'm afraid, because I have got work in
But
about 8 hours' time.
you'll be back tomorrow, right?
I might be. What time's your karaoke tomorrow? I couldn't work out what time it was our time.
8:30 in the morning.
Okay, I start work at 9, so I might catch it for about 15 minutes.
Bye, Piper.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Back
Bye.
tomorrow
Bye.
evening. I will see you tomorrow evening. So yeah, enjoy.
Bye.
All right, so our first goal is to get our 12 players. I'm getting the server started. I think I did things right. I am not very smart, so I probably screwed something up.
We're missing 3 from the top 12. The 3 missing are David, Bender, and Lazy.
Well, I'd say go down the next 3. If they're not here, we have to move on.
Are we
Okay.
3 people with 3 survival wins? Any 3 people?
I'm
Server
number
is up for
24.
grabs.
I've got 3 survival wins.
Doesn't
I can
take 'em up.
play. Hint, hint.
Who's next on the list?
Oh, it's different for everyone. It's just 3 people with 3 survival wins.
For people who are constantly trying to log in, you're not going to be able to get in until, if you're trying to play the free-for-all, the free-for-all is shut down while we do this. Once this is over, the free-for-all will be running for quite a long time throughout the night, throughout it. Now, we do encourage people to play, but hey, dude, don't give up on the stream and just play free-for-all. Make sure you at least have us in the background.
Is it like team wins on ties?
Whatever the order is that it gets sorted, just go with that. Because literally, I just, or you can come up with a survival percentage based off games played if 2 people are tied. But I don't want to delay it too long.
Will Bond just play? Who's already gone in? Who's left?
All right, you're a spectator, Shots.
He's in the other room, I'll tell him.
Can I spectate too?
I told him.
You're a spectator, Sweat. So we're going to do another UHC at the very end of the live stream. We might take like players at the bottom, like some of the players like with the most like deaths or most environment. I don't know. We'll come up with something. We need to figure out a way like how we pick like the bottom of the barrel. Or maybe we could also take like some of the top FFA players throughout. This is your time to build your FFA stats up when we turn that back on here after this is over, and people who have that can play. We'll figure it out. You guys are welcome to give us some ideas. Maybe we'll vote on it later. So make sure my audio is turned on.
Why is my Minecraft saying I have an old launcher?
Because you have an old launcher.
But I literally just logged in about 20 minutes ago.
Maybe they just updated it. I think what's an amazing stat though is I think Rachel was in the top 12, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So that's impressive. Now, will some say it was because of her teammates?
I think she's improved.
I was watching the few free-for-alls that went on earlier today when I was testing, make sure I still had everything working where it would completely automate. Although I will mention the second to last match, Retro, did you just disconnect or something?
Yeah.
Okay. because whoever it was, I forget now who. I think it was. I don't know if it was Raham. No, somebody else was in at the end by themselves, and it was like it still said there was 2 players. But I saw you in Mumble, so I couldn't figure out like why you weren't in the game. So I had to manually kill you. I was assuming it would have killed you eventually, but I don't really understand what was going on. So we'll just say rage quit.
Sure.
All the players have been whitelisted. Just gotta wait for them to file in.
All right. That was fast.
Can I have spectator, please?
No, you can't.
Why?
Yeah, it's back to you.
All right, so Shots, Swip and Giz, myself have spectate. Anyone else want to spectate? That's nice at commentating or has a lovely singing voice or something. I thought you guys were going to say, but pause. You have a lovely singing voice.
You mean other people?
I don't think I've got a singing voice there.
Oh, come on, Mario, sing us a song. We'll rate you.
Come on, Mario.
That's not happening.
Rate you from Grizz to Safi.
I want you to sing Mario Wind Beneath My Wings. Or did you ever know You Were My Hero? I don't know what the song's called. I always forget which is the actual name.
What's that? Oh, I think Giz said he would do it.
Hmm?
Yeah, go on.
No? You are the wind beneath my wings. Mum, do you know Wind Beneath My Wings? What's the song title called? Is that the actual song title, Wind Beneath My Wings? She says Wind Beneath My Wings.
All right, well, I was right then. But Did You Ever Know You Were My Hero was like part of the lyrics to it, isn't it?
I thought that was a different song. Did you ever know You're My Hero? Is that the same song? Quickly. She sat there going. There's 100 people waiting for your answer.
I'm pretty sure it's that song.
She nodded.
Yeah. I always gotta.
What are you doing?
What?
And
All right, your mom's allowed to spectate.
They said you can spectate. Do you want to sit here and spectate with them? No, don't think
Please.
so. No. She's raising her eyebrows.
Did anyone do a snap or a shot? No, no one did. Oh, too late now.
I mean,
All right,
can I spectate?
no.
All right, so no crew made it into the top 12. I am really disappointed in all of you.
Hey, I spectated most of the time. You
Rachel
can play
is now in
Mario.
the crew. So, okay. We have somebody in the top 12.
But
The best part was Carly. When the free-for-all starts, she logs in. She's like, what's an FFA?
And then she said, what's in the free for all?
Oh, Lord.
I think all the players are in.
All right. Can somebody link to that room, please? Please.
We're linked.
Hello, people.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
as
Hello.
we see here, you guys are the best of the best. This is kind of scary. I see Ty, I see Spawn, Saiku, Turtles, Bowden, Rachel, That One Bunny, Dynamic Rob, Stig, Old No Potato, Raham, Kama. I think, did I get everybody who's in the top 12?
Yes.
All right. You guys are all logged in, right?
I believe so.
All right, here is your peeps. Remember, the gray team will win. We are undefeated. Not the dark gray, though. That's Old No Potato. I guess we got to have bets on this, and I'm honestly looking for a volunteer of Shots or Giz to figure out how to bet this, but just I would use their names.
This is unfair.
Do you want me
Great
to do
team
it?
is bigger than every other team.
I mean, I can do it.
I can just do it, it's okay.
What?
I can just do it, it's okay.
Okay.
I can tell you lovely names for the people if you'd like.
Are you holding up the thing?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
You tell me when you're ready for the names.
I can just write them if you want to, or are you wanting to say the names?
Well, I just thought, if I say them, you just type them, and then that's the way we've always done it in the past. Although I
Okay.
probably could have done it all by now. Turt. Bow. Tie. Poe. Bunny. Saiku. Comma. Stig. Hammy. Bon. Rahum. Rob. You should have 12 things in that list.
I kind of already had typed some, so I kind of overtook you in typing.
Yeah, you didn't do as good a job. No Hammy. No Tur.
Spelled Rahum weird.
No. So I'll hold the
dare you.
tab screen up. Now remember, this is a free-for-all. Players, you are not allowed to team in any fashion. You want everybody dead. There is no spawn chest. Name tags do remain off. So it's all about the Benjamins here. Even though none of you besides Stig can claim Season 1, this does give you, if you guys besides Stig win this, at least some small thing you can claim. If Stig wins this, literally, I don't know about you guys.
Can we just let Rachel win?
Hammy's not going to take any gift. She's going to earn it. She's going to go out and destroy all of you.
You boys are going down. Yeah, girl power. Yeah.
One final
I
one.
kind of regret my bet now for the sexism.
Now, technically, you all are going down because as soon as I started, it teleports you down below. So.
Ah.
Oh snap.
That team
Correct.
with light grey team. Light grey team's got an advantage. There's
Light grey?
5 of them.
Yeah, there's 5 of them. Gosh.
Only one
I
of
already
each of
said
us.
the gray team, the light one's going to win. We always
Cheating.
win.
There's 5 of them.
No.
They're cheating.
No.
So this will be interesting to see. And I'm amazed, though. I mean, I would have not picked this as the top 12. I mean, obviously Stig, I knew was at the top. I know Kama was doing well. Very surprising, though. Do some of you guys felt like you deserved this top 12, or were you carried by somebody else?
I don't deserve.
I was
I
carried by Carly. She took me all the way to the top.
We did have a few players. We did have a few players who couldn't make it. Obviously, we said if you're not here, we just go down the list to the next person. I guess the biggest disappointment, really, and it was a byproduct of always Shots being in one of the ones that had to help so much. He never played much this season. I think it was 6 games.
Yeah.
I think so.
I spectated so much, I completely forgot everything, and I did horribly.
So I mean, Shots hasn't played a lot. Maybe season 2 that'll change. Maybe we'll get some more speakers, some more guest spectators and stuff. Maybe that'll give Shots a chance. Maybe Shots needs to do a training video, much like the Hammies.
I will do that. I'll start working on it.
I'll have to see if I can find the file too. I mentioned it before. I think I still have the music and lyrics when Wolf, the late Wolf, when he had his niece sing Tale of the Bunny, or Eye of the Bunny. I thought I was wanting it to be called Tale of the Bunny, which was a video that he was going to make showing Piper go into training before a Netherdome fight, the tournament or whatever. I think I still have it. He never made the video. We recorded a bunch of stuff. He did, and it never got made. And obviously, it's never going to happen now. But I do have the song. Bye, Adam. See ya.
Bye.
Adam's bored,
Bye.
guys.
Hi, Adam.
All right. So let's close the bets here in 30 seconds. I say Adam's bored already. We're only still got 23 hours, Adam. I don't know how you're gonna make it. What you do up SquarePants? There was this one guy. One wife and I, one time we bowled in a league, and there was this one guy that literally was square. His body. He was like 4'3" height and width.
What?
I mean, he was like a perfect square. And I joked to my wife. I never told this guy this because he probably wouldn't have liked it. But I said, "That's SpongeBob Square," and I used the A word for tushy.
Wow.
Goodness.
So that would have been it was back before like everybody had cameras and like I mean it wasn't really before it had cameras on their phones, but I would have been embarrassed taking a picture of him. All right, let's close the bets.
They were closed like 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
Lol.
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry,
so the
Melon.
betting 2 bets turtle 35, 1 bet bow 8, 1 bet tie 10, 2 bets potato 20, 4 bets bunny 51, 2 bets Saiku 50, 11 for comma 236, 16 for Stig 287, 3 for Rachel of 60, 2 for Bond 50, 3 for Raham 50, and 2 for Rob 50. So it looks like it's Stig, comma, and am I right in saying that Rachel was next?
Comma.
Stig,
Me,
comma.
and then Rachel.
Oh wow, yeah.
Your top 3, Rachel.
Yay! I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Remember, no spawn chest, 45-minute border, all that good stuff. 1 minute invulnerability, 80% chance of heads dropping. You're all on your own. Name tags stay off the entire game. They do not come on at the end. And just kill. Don't allow anyone to kill you. Kill them. Be more than the other people. Any questions?
Just do it.
All right. Well, find yourself an empty UHC room, and good luck.
They have all moved.
Wow. The best of the best, they know what to do. Let's hope the spawn works.
Hopefully.
All right. And it looks like it worked.
This is going to be
Here's the
good.
world. Here's the world. We have Saiku Turtles, comma, up north. That one, Bunny, Ty, Bowden, kind of a little bit south of that. We have a big group near the middle here. It looks like most of them are the spectators, though. But I think Bond is in that mix. Potato to the east of him. Then we have Stig, Rob, Raham, and Rachel all on her lonesome down there with Giz stalking her.
25 points, man. If he dies, I'm done.
I took the safe bet. The Stig.
Nah, it's 24-hour stream. Come on, man. You gotta take some gamble.
I bet Kama.
But they're all, I mean, they're all good players, so I guess it wasn't really any like really bad that you could bet for getting solo points.
All right, so in chat, how many people are planning on staying up all 24? Let's hear it from you Twitch chatters.
I'm gonna go and post the multi-Twitch to us and Stig.
Okay.
And Stig has a webcam up.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You mean he didn't break it?
I don't get it, but lol.
His face break it.
Wow.
Stig's I'm sure very attractive young man. I don't know. You guys can tell me. That's not my thing. Mario, please let me know.
Oh my god, he looks like 20. I thought he was like
Mhm.
12.
Isn't he like? I don't know what he is.
12 is how many hacks he's got running right now.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody watch that stream. Make sure you check for the hacks when they become active. Hey, Sandman. Tiger can't stay up. Lilu has to get to bed in the next hour. Ed's gonna see what he can do. HGP can't. Flameball's staying up.
Sickles says she's going to stay up. Don't think Mommy will allow that.
When is the expected due date?
I think it's 14th, 15th.
Alright, so literally she could at any moment say, let's go. You already got like a bag
Yep.
packed and everything?
Yeah, we have stuff. But
Go bag.
so I guess I can't stay up for
So
myself.
now, in Sweden, obviously, you know, you guys are unique. You guys are crazy. Your ambulances, when you drive her to the hospital, you're going to be making an ambulance sound to get people out of your way. What does the Swedish ambulance sound like? The noise that you're going to make?
Oh no.
Is it a wee type thing, or
Yeah, something like that. I won't
Something like that.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Camera and
Oh.
turtles close.
Ooh, Turtles
Ooh.
takes
Wow.
it.
Whoa.
Wow.
And he kills a cow right
I-
afterwards, just because he wanted to see that cow die.
Completely missed that. What?
That was a quick fight.
Kama hit turtles first for 3 hearts. Then he hit Kama for 9. And
Bonstein.
hits. He got hit by a witch.
Oh
Wow.
Lol.
This is our top 12.
You fool.
Well,
Oh, Bon-
he'll
Wow.
survive. 2.5 hearts. But will he survive
Bon-
much longer?
Bon barely made the cut.
So you're saying Bon is not one of the true cutlets here.
Nope.
He's a poor cutlet.
Oh no, has someone redeemed points for me to do a funny voice? Is that even allowed anymore?
Yeah, it's still on there. Let me
God.
look.
Oh,
It's hard.
wow.
It's hard
Oh, yeah.
to do all this while you stream.
I should
All right,
redeem
rage
mine.
quit.
I'm coming back.
We should try to get up enough points so Giz has to do it for the entire 24 hour.
That'd
a
be
lot of
interesting
points,
karaoke. That'd be really interesting karaoke. Like karaoke, and it's like I don't know.
And every 10
Jorah.
minutes, it has to be different every 10 minutes, and you have to keep track of it.
Where did I put that document? Here it is. Giz doing a funny voice impression of someone from National Geographic.
I have no idea what
Ooh.
that is.
That's a popular magazine that shows a lot of wildlife stuff. I would think, honestly, and maybe Rise can let us know. Maybe the Crocodile Hunter. Would that voice work?
Attenborough?
Crikey. Oh, Richard Attenborough.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. That's a bit different to the what's his face? What's his name? Oh my god, I used to love him.
Steve
Crikey.
Irwin.
Steve Owen. Yeah.
How much do I have that as a point? How many points is that? He said yes, but I don't know who he's saying yes to. Like yes to what?
150 points. Gizmo does a silly voice for 15 minutes.
Oh, it's 15. Even better.
Wow. Who am I doing?
I don't know. He's not said yet. He's only said yes, please. You got to tell us what voice. Are you talking Attenborough or the Crocodile Hunter?
Tycho and Tyclos.
Fight.
Crocodile Hunter.
Whoa.
Crikey, mate, you fool!
Took each other out.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Double kill.
What do you see there, Crocodile Hunter, when you look at that?
Crikey, there's heads everywhere, mate. Blood and guts on the floor.
What do you think will happen to Bond?
Crikey, he's gonna get a crocodile biting his leg off, mate.
What?
Alright, your points were removed. What do you think? What animal did this?
Oh, I don't know. Gotta be a croc, mate. Gotta be a croc. Defo. Or a koala bear. They're nasty little buggers.
Could it have been a kangaroo?
Nah, kangaroo, they'd kick you first, mate.
What
Go
about a
flying.
dingo?
Oh, defo was a dingo. Could be a dingo. Could be a dingo.
So how do you feel about the outcome of this game?
Or me, mate.
Yeah, what are your predictions?
Oh, crikey. Rachel is gonna win. Yeah, defo. For sure.
Why do you think she's gonna win? What do you think is gonna bring her to the top?
Well, she ate actually a crocodile's heart the other day, and so she's taken in the crocodile spirit. So she's gonna come and kill everyone, mate. Defo, for sure.
The crocodile spirit.
How's that one bunny got full iron already?
Magnets?
He was exploring a ravine earlier. He went just like into a ravine immediately and got tons of iron.
Wow.
So let's talk a little bit here. Turtle's down 3.5 hearts. Bowden down 1.5. Bond, we saw the recipient of magic. Does he believe in magic? Now he does. 2.5 hearts left. Everybody
That one
else
bunny
is full strength.
running into Ono Potato.
Oh.
He's gonna kill. Oh no.
Correct.
Yeah. That one bunny only taking 1.5 hearts of damage from that.
You fool.
Have you ever seen a bunny fight like that?
Oh, I have. There was one time there was this bunny in the jungle. It jumped on my face and clawed my eyes out, mate. I had to get surgery.
You probably cornered it.
Nah, it cornered me, mate.
Looks like Rachel and Dynamo Bob is going down pretty close to each other. Might be fighting later on.
Yeah, we've probably had the source button right at the start. They've been pretty giving to the top 1,000 streams, so I think we had 100. We got 113 right now, but obviously I think we'll get 50. We get it. Should keep it until we restart or stop streaming, and then it's just a matter on how many people come back.
Stig's already mining at diamond level. Dug straight down.
One block straight down or 2 blocks straight down?
2.
Yeah. So it's not reckless.
Nope.
It's
careful.
amazing that we've already lost. I mean, what are we down to? We're down to 8 players. So we've lost 4 people, and there really hasn't been a lot of info in the logs. The biggest section of the logs that I see is all the poison entries for Bond, because every hit pops up a message when he takes that poison hit. Potato got hit by Bunny. The first hit was 5 hearts. Second hit was 3.5, and then Bunny hit him back for 1.5. But then Potato struck him again for 5, and that wasn't that many left.
I'm actually surprised Mario, you're not in top 12, mate.
I had a lot of bad luck in season 1.
Excuses, mate, excuses.
You can't fight off crocodiles, that's why.
Nah.
I don't think I have 1 survival win. I've got 7 kills. I think it's the best stat I've got.
You're beating me there.
Lol.
Well, it's not like
Mhm.
Stig had many kills, so
Yeah.
your 7 was close.
Yeah.
Stig has like 100 something.
Oh
Almost
yeah.
Yep, 140 something.
Bon has 2 apples, but he is yet to find gold.
Oh, 104. Yeah.
So when you're out on an adventure like this, Mr. Hunter, Crocodile Hunter, what kind of necessities, what kind of supplies should you have?
Oh, you definitely need some good clothing, some good strong waterproof clothing in case it rains. Also, some food would be good. Although, really, you could just take a knife and a lighter, and then stab a koala bear in the head. Put it on a fire, get some sticks, light it up. Good to go, mate. Good to go.
Now, why a koala? Why not anything else other
Oh,
than
they-
a koala? Because I mean, come on.
Well, you could have some snake, mate, but they're a bit rusty.
Rusty?
Ah, rusty. Kind of like bronze tasting type kind of thing.
So Bon saying that he's been poisoned, could he not have used the old hunter technique of getting like one of the other players to suck the poison out of the wound?
He could have actually. I was going to say that, mate. Also, if he had a friend with him, he could pee on him. That would help.
No. Isn't that jellyfish?
I've never been stung before, and you never had to pee on it.
No,
I've heard about the jellyfish thing, but never, never from like a witch. I didn't know that you could actually pee on somebody and it stopped the poison. Now you know. It's in the new update. Anyone's welcome to cash their points in on any of the various things besides music. We're not really going to do the music. I mean, there'll be karaoke. We could possibly use it during karaoke for people to like request certain songs for Giz to do. But with Twitch and its constant muting of things, the P mod, yeah. Possibility.
Is that an actual mod?
Yeah, mate, I made it, mate.
Yeah.
It's my mod.
Made it? Oh.
Yeah.
Now, can you go in full detail how you
It's-
managed to program that?
It's called the Great Outback mod. Basically, I paid this guy called Avlotti to do it for me.
Wow. Bogdan Boy is close to a cave or a dungeon where there are lots of goodies in the chests.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That one chest is pretty interesting. Has 2 golden apples.
And a dancing zombie inside the spawner.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
new.
I mean, the name tags, I think, really are the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely. You did find diamond right next to him. Hasn't dug it up yet.
The new
Yeah.
shulker? I've seen that new shulker, mate. Oh, he's a nasty little brute, mate. Oh, scared of it, mate. Scared of it.
Did you hear in the news, Mr. Hunter? Here in America, there was a guy who was at night near some water where it had a sign saying no swimming alligators. And this guy said, F that alligator, jumped in, and then was promptly eaten.
You know, mate, that was me. It's a lie. I wasn't eating, mate. What I did was, I jumped out of its belly with my knife.
Did you like pretend to be dead and just let the alligator swallow you instead of chewing you, so like you were still alive?
Spot on, mate. Spot on.
You just accepted your fate, and you actually crawled down the throat yourself
Oh, it was a big croc. It was massive, mate, massive.
Now you do know, I mean, obviously you're the crocodile hunter, you know, but they actually, I think, grab their prey, take them under the water, and drown them first.
I'm a good swimmer. I can hold my breath really well. So it's good, mate. It's all good. It's all good. I got gold medal in school, mate. So it's all good.
Have you ever considered joining the Olympic swimming team?
Actually, mate, funny you should say that. I actually used to be in that.
At first, I thought he said he just used to pee in the pool there where he's going. Is it true that you got kicked off the team because you wanted to be peed on before each race?
Yeah.
I was hoping for more from him, but okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, there was a guy called Mario who actually was in the swimming team with me, and he had some poison with him one time, trying to be snaky on me because he was jealous I was going to win. So what he did was put the poison in the pool, and so it went all over my arm, mate. And so I said, pee on it to the teacher, and the teacher looked at me really funny, and I got banned from school that day. Aye. Actually, isn't that you, Mario? Aren't you say Mario?
No, that was a different one, I think.
He had a moustache and everything, and a bit of a accent.
What kind of accent?
Kind of, Mexican, was it?
Maybe Italian.
Ah, that's it, yeah.
Nah, if it was this Mario, I mean, you know, he would never have poisoned you. He would have been there to pee on you if you needed it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Rachel,
definitely.
That was an episode of Friends too, in case people haven't seen it, when they got stung by the jellyfish and Chandler peed on Monica. And he said that he'd pee on any of them too because they're his friends.
Rachel missed Dynamico Bob's cave by like 1 block, or his tunnel. Oh, he's in.
She's in.
Oh,
What will she do?
She digs the hole and then digs the other way.
Hmm.
That's not her mine.
No,
Is it?
Well, Joe.
No.
I thought
The stairs
Joey,
is then.
Joey didn't actually do it though, but yeah, he may have said it.
did we get an enchantment message a minute ago?
Stick enchanted.
Ah, okay.
No, this isn't
Please.
hers.
9 plus 10, it's 19, mate, 19.
The stairs is Dynamico Bob's. The yellow.
Yeah.
Well, they're Rachel's now because she's gonna win this. So there's Raham in the distance, kind of in the center of my screen. And of
I'll be
course, Rob over there, who Swippen was talking about.
I have to call him Dynamic Bob instead.
What button did I push? I pushed mouse 2. Or mouse 5, or I don't know. One of my side mouse buttons. You can bind it. Adam Squarepants cannot wait for tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Hey, Jimmytron. Kappa. It'd be nice if Kappa played this. Morgan Freeman impression. Oh, that could be painful.
Doesn't stick to a good framing impression. Or is it George? Might be George.
So, poor Bowden, Border caught up with him, and into the lava he went. I'm really surprised top 12 players, anybody would die to the border, especially the 45-minute border. That is impressive. I mean, we're only 20 minutes in and we've lost 5 players.
I told you though, Rachel's still going strong. It's that essence of the crocodile.
Here's Mr. Stig. Let's check out his enchantments. Stig has Diamond Sword, Sharpness 1, and Efficiency 1 pickaxe. He has 7 gold on him. He still has 1 diamond left. And he has Iron Boots, Protection 1, Iron Leggings, Protection 1, Chest Plate, and Helmet, all Protection 1. Right now, you gotta say he's your favorite to win this. It's gonna be really rough for Bond. I mean, Bond needs to get gold. Stig always blocking himself off. Probably engage the hack that automatically places block behind you. Don't forget, if you guys want to play the UHCs for the entire 24 hours when we're not using the server for other things, which pretty much means the UHC stuff, the free-for-all server will be running. So we encourage you to play on it, improve your free-for-all stats to start if you've never played before, your free-for-all stats, and announce in chat when you win. Come on Twitch and say, or YouTube, and say, I just won the free-for-all.
So, Mario, you're a bit salty about Kama.
Yeah, 25 points I had on camera.
Ty said he would love a free-for-all where we give them all gear and it's not based on luck and what you find, it's just about skill. I disagree, but I respect your opinion. It's not luck.
I mean, it is a little bit luck, but it's also skill.
I mean, if it was mostly luck, then you wouldn't see the same people constantly winning.
No, defo. But there's defo probably like maybe 15% luck.
Because I got to be honest, I think if I gave everybody the same stuff and it was just about fighting, that we'd see certain people always win.
Oh yeah.
I think Stig, David, Shots, Kama, those would be some of your players that win a lot. George, Stood, Beard. We've seen them all do very well in just pure PvP.
Rahom and Dynamic Rob is running into the same cave.
Yeah, our home should see that it's been lit up by a torch on the other side. It looks like he's digging away from it, yeah.
Oh.
And Rob running away.
Rachel over here talking about stone galore.
That one bunny has 15 diamond.
Wow.
But the free-for-all will be activated shortly when this one's ends, and then we'll probably have it running for quite a while. Well, if he almost always gets an enchant, then it can't be luck.
Unless he's got a rabbit's foot.
Or he's cheating, but we know he's streaming it right now. People can watch him. If he's running X-rays or anything else, you'd see it.
Unless he's hacked the
You
streamer.
do not need mumble. The free-for-alls you can just play. There's no need for mumble. Only big rules that we want you to try to follow. We know there's going to be some people probably break it if don't team.
Dynamic Robin, Rachel's tunnel.
Here we go.
Oh my
Well,
god.
very close. Oh wait, if he goes to that dirt. Oh, he's not gone in.
My heart's pounding, mate.
No, I already did the brace for PvP, Mario. You gave us false hope.
But look, they were that close. How did he not find that dirt suspicious? Wow.
Anyone can play. The only, like I said, the only issue is you just have to have a legit copy of Minecraft. We do not allow hacked copies. And then the server will be running throughout the 24-hour. We're not going to be monitoring it. Maybe if there's quiet time where we're trying to get set up or we're waiting on something, I'll go pop in and see what's going on.
He's sticking to her. He's sticking to her.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, maybe he is. He's blocking everything off.
Yeah, if he continues for 5 blocks, he's gonna hit her.
Oh my god, Rachel, go.
As a crocodile hunter, I mean, what would you do in this situation if you hear somebody coming?
I would go for them, mate. I would get me dagger out, stab him in the face.
Rachel hears him.
Go on, Rachel. Go on. She can take him. She can take him.
She has blocked everything off.
She outgears him, but she's gonna have to fight.
He's gonna say
She's
her.
got her back turned. It's gonna be a problem for her.
He's gonna find her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, be ready.
Rachel, please.
She's not gonna see it coming.
Maybe they get pushed into that mine.
Oh yes,
She saw.
she's not.
She saw.
Go on,
Ooh,
now!
nice.
Strike him! Get him!
Oh, what?
Oh.
Why was he looking for the player if he's just gonna cover it up again?
You saw how the diamond.
No, he's gonna
Yeah, I
hear her!
guess.
You fool! I can't watch. Jeez!
Survives.
With 2 hearts to spare.
There's
Wow.
a gold apple. There's a gold apple already ready. She's got 12 gold, 3 apples, plus the golden apple, and a head. So she can make a golden head, but she's not going to have enough for another apple. Let's see if she makes the apple or the golden head. Because who was it one time that did that? They had like tons of gold, but they made an apple instead of a head.
I forget.
Yeah, I'm done with the voice now.
I
Oh,
think you did your 15.
It was over 15 minutes.
someone else do it.
What if you have to talk like the video game Mario for the rest of the night? Could you do
That's
that?
actually easier than.
Like me?
Yeah, the video game
Hey,
Mario is easier
the-
to do than the Crocodile Hunter.
But the voice, the points thing is for Giz specifically.
Well, we could edit. I could
No.
basically edit. I would just like to hear you do Mario.
Nah.
Even
Does it-
maybe just like a little "It's me, Mario," you know?
No.
Well, Mario, what if me and
No,
you?
no, no.
Listen. What if me and you were in Minecraft and we were separated and I heard digging next to me and it was you and I said, "Who's digging next to me? Say your name." You would have to say.
It's me, Minotaur.
Killed it. Ruined it. I'm just waiting for Syclus to pay 150 points for me to do the Jorah voice.
I want to see Michael Caine again.
Oh no!
Michael
Michael.
was pretty good.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine, mate. I can't remember how I did that.
See, what that would be perfect for was Gizmo doing the Michael Caine voice, like during a UHC, like randomly going into the other team's channels to talk to them about how he's Michael Caine.
Morning, Michael Caine. Not many people know that.
They would all start getting so upset.
Can I do this next person that dies?
Well, that's fine. You need to link. I think link. Tell us.
I can't.
your-
I can't link.
Well-
I don't think.
Oh,
link for you, and then just tell you like they're linking. Gonna hit link now, and then wait like a half second.
Rachel doesn't have the materials for like enchantments and stuff, but there's books where she killed I forget who she killed, but there's books there which she should have taken.
Does she even know that she can use the books though?
I don't know.
See ya, Adam SquarePants.
Bon healed up.
Caps do.
I can link if you tell me who to link to.
Bond still not any armor.
Oh, really?
It's got 6 iron cooking. I wonder if he's literally... How could he have not found more iron?
He's got 12 iron on him.
Yeah, but I mean, that seems like to find gold to get yourself up, you couldn't have seen a lot of iron in the process.
Yeah, bad luck, I guess.
Her home is on the surface.
Yeah, it's been chased by the border. So we opted for going up and run.
I want Rich to win so bad.
Turtle's so close here to gold. You just let it go. You didn't even care.
Oh my god, Rachel was at the border then. I was so scared.
He's got 1 golden apple, or a golden head, and he's got 2 pieces of gold, 2 that he hasn't smelted. I guess he figures he doesn't have any more apples. Why get the gold? But I would get it.
Yeah, definitely. Because if you kill someone, you can get their head and still heal up. It's not like you're never going to find any more apples, because there's plenty of opportunity to get some.
Yeah, I mean, apples, just get in combat, get a head drop. I mean, somebody else you kill then has apples already. So many options. I think I want to mention one other thing, too. Obviously, a lot of people know I'm a huge Lyric fan. He is 24-hour live streaming right now. He started 5 hours before we did. But he is, every sub he gets, he's given his half of the sub money during the 24-hour, and all the donations. He's already, when I last looked, I think he was around 7 or 8K for Doctors Without Borders.
Nice.
So anyone out there that's got the Lyric fan, or you got some cash you want to burn, go donate to Lyric and help out Doctors Without Borders, which is a great charity. He had some pretty interesting DayZ stuff going on today. I had him, was watching him while I was getting all the server stuff set up.
He's right now with 15K.
15K. I think he was shooting for 20, but he's going to clear that easily. And that's not counting his subscriber money. Somebody was trying to give him grief about, well, why are you only giving half of your subscriber money? But he's giving the half because Twitch takes half. Although maybe he has a better deal than that, but more than likely he's probably got half of it being taken by Twitch. Maybe Twitch will step up and donate the other half.
Rachel just got more diamond.
Without those enchantments, though, she's still...
True, but...
That one
No.
bunny's got pretty good stuff.
Why did she
And
say...
stick.
Oh, you absolute idiot, Rachel. She just made diamond boots, and she's already got diamond boots.
Yeah, that one bunny's got sharpness 1 diamond sword, efficiency 1 pickaxe. It's got a power 1 bow, but it's close to breaking. 7 gold. Already smelted 9 gold. That isn't 4 apples.
What are you doing, Rachel? She just put the boots on the floor.
Well, she
Why-
doesn't need them.
No, she doesn't need them. 2 points. 2 points here. 2 massive points. Number 1, what if someone comes across this tunnel and finds those boots? You never know. Number 2, what if she at some point in the next few minutes manages to somehow get an anvil and enchanting? She could enchant them, put them together, and make level 2 boots. Leaving them on the floor is the worst thing she could have done. Put them in lava, maybe to get rid of them, but I would still keep them. That's the most foolish thing I've ever seen her do.
Just think, guys, if somebody would have done the Michael Caine voice thing, he would have had to have done all that with Michael Caine's voice. That'd have been impressive. He might have lost the voice briefly during that too, with all that frustration.
The frustration would have probably spurred me on.
This border's going to catch her soon.
Tiger Matt, do a exclamation points for me, would you please, in chat? You have to do it, Tiger Matt. No one else can do it for you. Let me just make sure you got 150 points, because Giz, if so, you have a new voice.
Did you miss the point when I said it was a 24-hour cooldown?
No. It can't, man. The points were already in before you said that.
I'll see what voice it is, and I'll just...
Batman.
Oh, okay.
But we have to make sure. You can do, yeah, awesome crazy gamer. I don't care. The only thing I would like you not, for people who do stream or whatever, I don't really want people streaming me. You know, this side of things, stream your point of view and everything. But I don't want to, you know, have all of us be in there. Yeah, he's gonna lose 150 points. All right. Let me do this real quick.
I have a stick stream going on in the background, and he's just screaming at a fly buzzing around him.
All right, Batman.
Hello.
As one of Gotham's heroes, protectors, what do you think is a key strategy at this point for the remaining players?
Well, firstly, oh no, Bond's no Bunny.
Bonham, that one Bunny.
Oh my god. Bond's dead.
That was like one hit.
Looks
That one
like
bunny took no damage.
Looks like he got justice.
That was 2 hits actually, 5 hearts.
Yeah.
Two and a half each hit. But it is true. He did not return. Bond ate a golden apple literally 7 minutes before all that, so the effects of that had worn off.
Bond is a worse fighter than Bane.
Is it true that you are one of the greatest detectives?
Yes. I'm so good I can do it with my eyes closed.
Have you ever been able to answer that ultimate question? Where's Rachel?
Yes, but I can't answer that on stream.
Turtle's gonna hit the tunnel in a minute.
I'll send you a PM later.
Oh, he changed direction. No.
Well, Rachel is on a cave right now digging, so...
Oh my god, she is. You found her.
Turtle's gonna hit that one Bunny.
Kind of what I was going for, but he got there eventually.
Keep going.
I think, is it true that Stig is a possible suspect to actually be Edward Enigma?
I think Stig is actually the Penguin.
Turtle's in that one Bunny's tunnel.
He kind of looks like him actually. If you look at his webcam.
Could be combat in a second.
Who?
That one Bunny.
Oh.
They're charging at each other. Turtles has no chance. Why is he running? That one Bunny's... Oh.
Oh my god, this is so intense.
Oh, the bow from the bottom block. It's a nice approach.
Turtles is regretting coming this close.
He's got the health boost there from his golden head. None of that arrow hurt him. Ooh, Turtles was pretty even with Bunny there at one point. But then the strength of the armor and weapons.
It's too bad Turtles doesn't have a turtle car. Like a Batmobile, but a turtle car, get it?
You're definitely not one of the greatest jokers, are you?
I see what you did there. It's funny.
See, this is helping Stig as well, everyone else fighting. That one Bunny was pretty strong, but is now losing heart.
I think he might be...
Oh no, he's full.
Enigma because he seems to be playing these people, making them play his game.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, he's made a tunnel from one side of the board to the other.
Turtles
Stig, that is.
being hunted. Turtle soup might be what Bunny wants.
Oh, Turtles might dig into lava if he keeps going. Oh, don't dig straight down!
Oh!
You fool.
Well, all the items are gone.
Okay, link to his channel, I'll do the thing.
I'll do it then. Linking the turtles in 1 second.
My name's Michael Caine. Not many people know that.
Unlinked. Didn't seem like he was playing the game.
Maybe he left his computer because he's so sad.
So that was impressive too, because that was Michael Caine, Batman doing a Michael Caine.
Yes.
Rachel's digging up here right at the edge of the border, and it's still got a ways to go. We've got about 6 more minutes of border. She's going to have to move inward.
Oh, God.
It's not too far from the surface, though, but it's going to catch her here. This would be the worst situation, like if she didn't have the extra picks or something. But she has 3, 4 picks. She's going to make it to the surface.
Raham's already been up, he's hiding just under the surface.
That's a good question, though. I mean, Batman, if you're playing this game, I mean, you already kind of come into the game geared, so you wouldn't really need to make any gear.
No. I'm Batman. I don't need enchantments. Just my tools. And my wit.
Can you give us any spoiler about what's going to happen when you and Superman face off in the new movie?
One word. Epic. Also Aquaman. He's pretty cool, this movie, guys. Don't worry, man. It's good. It's all good.
Alright, so we are down to 4 players. That one bunny down 1 heart. Stig full strength. Raham full strength. Rachel only has 4 hearts. Rachel here near the surface. No enchantments for Rachel, though.
Stig might sneak up on that one bunny. He's creeping around in that one bunny's old tunnel.
Apparently Trent is cringing so hard.
If Stig mines the right 2 blocks when he reaches this.
Maybe he hurt himself and he's in pain. That's why he's cringing.
Yes.
We used to have a mod in Trent.
Used to.
Oh, if he notices these 2 blocks, do it, Stig. Mine them. Oh, he went straight past. Use your X-ray, Stig.
He might come back and notice it.
We'll see. He's in the corner, he might just start digging away. Yeah.
This would be a big win for Stig. Take season 1 and defeat the top 12. I think we ought to have a thing. People pay points for Trent to talk like Beyonce. I wonder if Trent hates America like Ariana Grande.
He did say she slays.
What?
What?
Once he
You
said
didn't-
she
you didn't hear
slays.
about- You didn't hear about your singer friend there, Ariana Grande, saying she hated America? Then she quickly apologized. I think she was at like a donut, just getting donuts or something.
That one bunny just found a sharp 3 book in his spawner.
Nice.
Wow.
Could come in handy.
Oh, is there a chance Stig might dig up into him? I don't know. Oh, and I've crashed. Why? And I'm okay.
He dropped it though. It's just laying there.
Doesn't have the iron work for an anvil. Or the levels, or
Oh, they're close. I'd
I
like
think
to
that
see,
one bunny hears him.
I'd like to see these two fight before anyone else.
No, this thing's gonna go right past it.
Engage hack mode, Stig.
Oh no, Rahum is close to Rachel. Oh no, they're not. I lied.
they won't find each other.
Really, my game's gonna crash now when we're near the end.
I mean, they are close to each other in the grand scheme of things, but not too close. Border's almost there. 8 more blocks. This is spawn right here, so we may see a little lava over there, possibly, but it looks like it's going to be a relatively, I think it might be a lava-free, besides some of these tunnels, Stig up to the surface. That's not good.
Rachel is digging right above Bunny.
Yeah. Stig found Rahum. Stig might go in. Looks like he has a lava bucket ready.
Rahum on the run.
LOL. That was a good meme.
I don't think anyone's done that one before, so I think that was impressive. Lava has been placed and picked up and placed and picked up.
Yeah, Rahum just stole his lava.
This is kind of like when you look down in here. This is the reverse of Ceiling Cat. Rahum is the reverse Ceiling Cat.
Wouldn't that just be Cellar Cat?
It's illegal to sell cats, Batman.
No, Cellar Cat. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Stig just got lavaed. He got his bucket out, but he did lose half a heart.
Stig took the lava. It's just like,
yeah.
Oh, Bunny. Bunny deciding to block that off. Rachel doing the I'm gonna hide over here. Rachel might be in a lava situation if she doesn't watch it. Bunny on the surface. Stig got his blocks of stuff. Ooh. I thought the Stig was gonna get like snuck up on there maybe, but
no, Stig noticed.
hey Amanda. Welcome. 24-hour live stream has just begun. Oh,
Going in.
Nicely done there. Stig in trouble.
Ooh.
Stick under. Raham's coming up. Raham's coming up.
Bunny ate a golden apple quickly. Here comes Rahum. Ooh, the bow was used. Bow was used again. 2 successful hits. About 4 hearts.
Rahum is
down.
so on the grid.
Hit again. I'm down to 4 hearts now, the same as Rachel.
Oh, look where he's dug down, right there. Right next to Rachel.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Eat the apple, Rachel.
Hit.
What are you doing?
Hit. Hit.
Hit him, do not.
Go.
Rachel.
Up. Yes. Yes.
Charge, Rachel.
Oh,
she's
no, go back.
Oh, now she's gonna get hit by a bow and die.
Oh, put 2.
Oh
Now
my
dig
god.
down. Look.
She doesn't see it. Oh, he didn't
Oh,
see
he-
her either.
Oh.
Rachel's just like, what's going on?
Oh, they're gonna fight, and then that one bunny's gonna come in and finish it.
Well,
Oh, or not.
Oh my god.
Rachel versus the bunny. Keep moving, Rachel. Oh, okay.
Nah,
You got to zig and zag.
No.
the snake bow.
She's got hit
The
by
snake.
every shot. She's down to 2.5 hearts.
Well. That happened.
That one bunny is that one winner.
Whew.
I don't know if we just want to drag them or we want to link
Sure.
whatever way you prefer.
Is Batman going to bed now?
Yeah, I think Batman's done his thing.
Okay, bye.
night night,
GG.
Mr. Batman.
GG.
GG. Oh, the bow. Can we ban bow? No, bows are actually pretty close. If you can use a bow, then use a bow.
All right, so whatever you put in for the name for Bunny, you can pay that out.
I think it was just Bunny, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was just Bunny.
You can try it. If it doesn't work, then just keep guessing.
Probably
Each
pretty
person
good
that bet
cash.
on Bunny's got to get like 200 points.
I found so many diamonds, but
Well-
I didn't find any iron. I made 2 sets of diamond
Hashtag
boots
bunny.
and could not stop cringing. Oh, it's the worst.
Guess
Yes,
to
you
be
found
either
diamonds.
Bunny or
Yeah, shut up.
hashtag number.
Shh.
Did you forget what you? Oh, you got it.
Yep.
All right. So Bunny bet 10 won 178. 25 won Kelly 445. So Super Ice went in with a strong bet of 1, but 118. Stats were updated. Now there's only going to be one more UHC thing at the latter part of our 24-hour. That will be considered kind of a season 1-ish type thing. So, all right, I'm going to quickly get the free-for-all server back up. So I just need like 1 minute here, people.
Well. So, Mario. Did you know?
If you say anything about giraffes, I swear.
My name's Michael Kane. Not many people know that. Did you know that giraffes actually have the same amount of bones in their neck as a human, so just longer? Not many people know that.
I didn't know that, Michael Caine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Where do you get this trivia? Do you just wiki it, or?
Sorry, guys, Michael. He had to go. He had to dash off. He's
Oh,
gone.
well.
Yeah. He'll be back later.
All right. So here's the free-for-all server for YouTubers, Twitchers. If you don't know how to set it up, free-for-all ffa.crewgamingchannel.com:22175. ffa.crewgamingchannel.com:22175. Now you'll see if you put it in there and you hit refresh, you'll see right now it's in setup. You can't log in until the people who log in are some of the mods and spectators. They can play, but they have to kind of declare which one they are before the game starts. If they get put in as a spectator, then they can't do any gameplay. But you need to wait. This is where it's generating the world. So what I would recommend is just hit refresh. When you see that say waiting for players, log in. When you log in, you're going to get put somewhere random in the world. Somebody saying,
Me. I love you, Stig, but looks so salty.
Was he
It's like
raging
sat there going.
on his stream?
He's got like a lip on.
So
was
a
listening in and-
couple minutes, the server will be up. Now I can log in ahead of time, although I don't really like to log in because it can slow the server down the more mods who log in. But I prevent people from logging in until it's fully generated. Once it's fully generated and you log in, if you don't like where you're at, you can log out and re-log in, and it'll put you somewhere else randomly because you may end up in water, and some worlds can be a lot of water. But just be aware that once it says the game is about to start, be very aware that if you log out right before the game starts, once it starts, it whitelists the people who are logged in. And if you're not logged in, you won't get whitelisted. And then the game starts and you won't be able to get in. So make sure when it's close to starting, you stay in. As soon as there's one person who wins, it automatically shuts down, deletes the world, generates a new world, and starts the next server. Rinse, repeat. So this will keep running throughout the 24-hour. It's right above what you 4 or 3 posts above what you just asked, DJ. No teaming allowed. ffa.crewgamingchannel.com:22175. Anyone can play Tekkit. You just have to have Minecraft. It's set for 32 players. Once it's full, you won't be able to get in. Randomly, if we have periods of calm, I may log in just to see like the current games that are going on. But it will run throughout, and stats are automatically uploaded to the free-for-all stats, not to the season 1 stats. We keep these separate because it's not a fair thing to have the free-for-alls count, because some people could play a lot of these and inflate their stats. But maybe what we'll do for the UHC at the end of the 24-hour live stream is take some of our best free-for-all players. So this is your chance to build your character's stats up. No, that's one bunny. That was season 1. Season 2 is not going to start till Tuesday. Because I have to like redo or back up the current database, make a new one for season 2. I'll probably change it so that you go to like something like crewgamingchannel.com/stats, and then it has links to take you to free for all, take you to the season 1 and the current season. All right, so people are logging in. Just remember, if you log out and log back in to get a new spot, once you're happy with it, stay there. You do start kind of blind. I'm not as a player, so I'm in as a spectator. You will start blind somewhat, so you can't see and you can't move very fast. When the game starts, all of that is removed. That's cool, Link. Link is heading to Ohio.
Nice. I'm going AFK for like a minute or so.
So we'll wait for this game to start, just to see. I forget what are we? Were we starting at 7 our next game? I can't see the schedule right now.
6:30.
Half 6.
All right, so we're a half hour behind already, and that's the way we roll. But we're going to be playing what is it, Quiplash next, if my memory serves me right.
Yep.
So we'll be starting that here in a second, but let's wait for this game to actually get going. Also, another good reason to not log out and log back in once you're happy, because if you log out, somebody else could log in before you and take that last slot. And I'm actually taking a slot because I think it counts me as a slot. So no teaming, God mode at the start for 60 seconds, and then there's no PvP enabled until 20 minutes into the game. It enables PvP and tells you that PvP is active. So initially, you want to try to get as far away as you can from your teammates because they're all the enemy. Game starts in 30 seconds. So this is, I think, a good time if you're in, and because if you didn't make this game, obviously hit refresh because it'll let you on your server browser, and I'll show you guys that. You can see the current game, how many people are left, so you have an idea when it's time to maybe go in and try to connect to the next one. Some players use that. They log out of the game. If you're in the game, once it starts, you're whitelisted. You can disconnect if you have to and get back in, but you do have 5 minutes to get back in. If you don't, you're out. All right, so the game has started. Players can now break blocks. They can see. You can see there's a few players here, but there are your players. Even though they're all blue, there is no team. So everybody can't see each other's name tags until the end. And the border, you can do /config. So you can see we're in free-for-all mode. Border goes to 145 minutes. So these games take roughly 55 minutes, so about an hour, just say. Name tags are off. Name tags at the end are on. There is no friendly fire because there's no teams. Coordinates are turned off. Hard difficulty. It's day-night cycles. There is no spawn chest, no survivor game spawn. You're invulnerable for 60 seconds at the start of the game, which is still going on because we haven't reached the minute mark. And it does become day at the end of the game. So once the border reaches 50, it becomes daytime automatically. And time freezes at that. Can't heal anybody because there's no teams. You don't share damage because there's no teams. For this quick games, the nether is turned off. So this will be running the entire time. And like I said, if you hit disconnect, you can see here it tells you, and you can just hit refresh. 1 minute into the game, tells you where the border is at, how far it has to go, and how many players are left in the game. So we hope you guys enjoy playing that. It may get shut down off and on throughout the evening when we use games that I'm going to run a server on here for. All right, so we're going to get ready for some Quiplash.
Woot woot.
No, if I have a quick, I was just see if I have a, did I do a quick Quiplash icon? I don't think I did. I'll use my Jackbox games.
You had one job, Boz.
No, I had a bunch of jobs. Sadly, they all take a lot of work to do here. Okay, Quiplash it is. So guys, if you want to be part of this, we encourage you to. All you have to have is a browser. So your phones, your tablets, your computers, your refrigerators, your toasters, if they got a browser, go to Jackbox Games, spelled correctly. Trent really screwed that up. Don't click on his first one. Who knows what weird site that'll take you to. So I'm going to get this set up. This first round, the mods will be the ones who get to play in crew. You guys can all log in and be part of the audience, and it's important that you do. So we encourage you, go to jackbox.tv, and when I bring up the code, you can enter that code and then enter your name, and you guys can vote on all the Quiplashes that people are coming up with. So I'm just going to say it here in a second, guys. So are you guys all in here ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. C-E-R-R. C-E-R-R. All right, Mario, you're the master of ceremonies, so don't start it yet. Somebody might get in because there's only there's one extra slot. In before it's Mr. Penis. That's chewable. All right, so don't start it yet, Mario. So guys, I'm going to go to the screen here. Stream. You see Jackbox.tv, and then right here, C-E-R-R. Type that in. Join the audience because you get a vote on every single one of these Quiplashes that people make. You want to pick the one you think is the best for that category. And then what we'll do is we'll do mic check room for a few more rounds after this. So you can come into the mumble mic check room. You don't have to be able to talk. You just have to have mumble. And you'll hear me say the code in there. And we'll let you guys get in that way. And you can also join as the game's going on. So go ahead and fire it off, Mario.
Okay.
Feel free to join at any point if you want to be part of the audience and vote.
Hi, I'm Schmitty, which is Norwegian for Bringer of Quiplash. Amazing coincidence. Remember, guys, during this game, it's natural to fall in love with me. Fight the feeling. Let's go. And remember, any extra players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
All right, so you got 90 seconds to answer the 2 things that each of you are receiving. So the 8 players, for people watching, are receiving unique things. Could be like, what's the weirdest thing to find in your burrito? And they want to come up with something. And 2 people are each given the same categories, and you guys will then see the 2 answers for that, and you can vote. And the players in the game vote. So players want to try to come up with the best answer that people are going to vote for, and they get points if their teammates vote for it, and they get points if the viewers vote for it.
I'm back. Bit of quick lash.
You got 43 seconds. Seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay, here we go. First one, a completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston.
Completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Anna Molston or Jennifer Aniston. With a G and un. Everybody vote now. Remember, if you haven't logged in, top right of the screen, you can see Jackbox.tv, CERR is the room code. You can become part of the audience at any time. Melon said Jennifer, and Bond did the Jennifer or whatever, and he got 5 out of the 6 players. And Bond had a slight edge, 55% on the board.
Next up, something that will get you thrown out of a Wendy's.
What will get you thrown out of a Wendy's?
It's voting
if you
time.
only wear McDonald's boxers or saying the manager smells. Swip said if you only wear the boxers, he got all 6. Mario, the manager smells, got nothing. Only 4 viewers picked Mario's. Swip destroyed. That was a quiplash. Swip.
Yeah, Mario, yours kind of suck. Sorry.
Why don't you get out? You suck.
The perfect
No,
meal would be
you.
a blank stuffed in a blank stuffed in a blank.
Perfect meal would be a blank stuffed in a blank
Time
stuffed
to vote.
in a blank. Pizza stuffed in a pizza stuffed in a pizza, or chicken stuffed in a blank stuffed in a blank. Somebody failed on the right side.
Or is it chicken stuffed in a stuffed dinner?
It has to be. You have to put something for the blanks, I think.
Yeah.
I think this was a fail, and it's who failed. I'm going to mock you for the next 21 hours, 52 minutes. It's comma.
It's gonna be fun.
Comma got all of the all of it, and only 3 viewers. So, comma, you just got quiplash by a chew.
Coming up next, the beauty pageant no one wants to see, Miss Blank.
The beauty pageant no one wants to see, Miss
Vote on your devices.
Zombieland or Miss Sweats a Lot. I'd kind of like to see Miss Zombieland. That'd be impressive.
They're both quite good, actually.
I mean, this is the one no one wants to see. just two for all those people out there. Sarah said Zombieland. Retro sweats a lot. Retro took all of the player votes and most of the viewer votes. She got 79%. So another quick flash.
Next one. Something that'd be fun to throw off the Eiffel Tower.
Something would be fun to throw off the Eiffel Tower.
Time to vote.
A watermelon or anvils. But those who are trying to connect to the free-for-all server, like I said, the best thing is to put it in your server list and refresh it. It'll tell you that there's a game going on and how many players are watching. You can't join when there's a game in progress. Melon said melon. Chew said anvils. 5 players went with melon. And most of the viewers also went with melon. 70%. So that's not a quick flash. Bond did pick choose.
Yeah.
And next, USA, USA. America is still number 1 in.
USA, USA. America is still number 1
It's voting
in.
time.
Thanks Obama jokes or having the most McDonald's restaurants.
Wow.
You know what's funny is, I mean, we have all these restaurants around us, but McDonald's, there is no McDonald's. You have to go a little further. There is one pretty close, but it's like so many other things. It's always surprised me that they haven't put one here. Bond said thanks Obama. He got one person, Mario, voting for him. Kama had the most McDonald's restaurants. Kama making a comeback. 5 of the players and 69% of the viewers.
Good.
And next is, you probably shouldn't hire a moving company called blank.
Shouldn't hire a moving
Vote on
company
your devices.
called Crash and Burn Co. or Dropping As We Go. Swift said Crash and Burn. Sarah Dropping As We Go. Sarah got 5 out of the 6 and 18 out of the 30 viewers for 60%. Ouch.
Okay, next one. A bad title for a self-help book.
Bad title for a self-help book.
Time to
How
vote.
to not kill yourself, or collecting insurance money the easy way. Mario said how to not kill yourself. There was a split 3-3 on the players. And Mario did get a slight 56% advantage on the player of the viewers.
Yay.
That was the end of round
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
1. Yes, Charlie, it's right down below where it says schedule. The top first place right now is Retro, Swip, Chew, Melon, Bond, Sarah, and whoever I didn't say.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Points are double. 90 seconds, you should be getting your clues. Seconds. Yeah, you do not have to buy anything to play this. You just have to have a browser. Just go to jackbox.tv and then type CERR for the room code. Although the code does change each round, but it's good for this round and the bonus final round. 25 seconds. Three seconds.
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a great opening line to start a conversation with a stranger at a party.
Great opening line to start a conversation with a stranger at a
Okay,
party.
pick your favorite.
Where did you get the beer? Yes, that is my fart you can smell. Now this is where when I've seen Lyric play this, he complains that sometimes people go for the funny versus the best for the actual category.
I actually prefer more making it funny. I think if you go too serious with it, it gets a bit boring.
I think it has to be funny, but it still has to make sense.
Yeah, it has to make sense, but it still
Melon
should be
said
funny.
the beer, Mario said the fart smell. Melon got 4 out of the 6 players, but 62% of the viewers like Mario.
Yeah, because I thought the beer one was crap.
Next in
Boring.
line,
Sorry.
finish this sentence. When I'm rich, my mansion will have a room called the blank room.
When I'm rich, my mansion will have a room
Vote
called
on your devices.
the blank room, bat room, or the Pokemon room.
God. If this was a real thing, you'd have the tea room.
Swip said bat, Bond said Pokemon. It's 3-3 split by the players, but 62% of the viewers like Pokemon.
Oh. Panicked.
And next is the worst breakfast, pancakes shaped like blank.
Your worst breakfast, pancakes
It's voting
shaped
time.
like Gizmo or genitalia.
Good God.
That's a hot one.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's what the pancake said.
Can I abstain from voting?
If you like. Chew said Gizmo, Retro said genitalia. 4 players went with genitalia, but 18 of the viewers, which is 53%, barely.
Ow.
Coming up next, something you can only do in a Walmart if no one's looking.
Something you can only do in a Walmart.
Vote on your devices.
Zoom along the aisles with a shopping cart or steal.
People do both all the time.
Yeah, even with people watching.
I don't know if you can only do that in a Walmart either. Sarah said zoom along the aisles. Kama said steal. 4 players went with Sarah's answer, and a ton of the viewers, 82% went with Sarah.
Kama, I believed in you.
Next one, a bad reason to call 911.
Bad reason to call 911. McDonald's
Time to
forgot your
vote.
fries, or you are hungry for pizza. Everybody thinking food here.
Still can't eat food. Please stop.
Can't you?
No, I got my teeth removed 2 days ago.
All of them?
Well, 1 day. No, 3.
Who are you talking like this?
Not really.
Like Michael Caine.
My name's Kamasuki, not many people know that.
Forgot
Melon
to
said
know.
McDonald's forgot. Swift said you're hungry for pizza. 5 players went with Melon, and 22 of the viewers, which is 69%.
And next, the sound a tree
Yeah,
actually
going off of that,
makes when
wasn't it
falls
a
and
news
no
story
one is around
from
to hear it.
like Southern Ohio that I saw where the
Vote on
lady
your
called
devices.
911 because McDonald's didn't give her enough chicken nuggets?
Don't know. Possibly. That could happen anywhere in America. Sound a tree actually makes when it falls and no one is around to hear it. Duh. Save me, Mr. Gizmo. Or help.
What?
I would do would put I am Groot.
Yeah, I am no longer Groot.
Bon had the Save me, Mr. Gizmo, helped by Mario. Each got 3 players, but Bon got a smaller percentage of them.
Next up, a rejected safety technique for when you catch fire was to stop, drop, and blank.
Rejected safety technique for when you catch fire was
It's
to
voting
stop,
time.
drop, and die, or stop, drop, and crawl.
I would have had twerk. Just saying.
Stop, drop. You could have stop, drop, and pee. We were on that earlier in UHC because that could help. Chew said die, Sarah said crawl. 3 out of 3 players each, but Chew got the audience vote. 77%.
Next one, something that is currently legal that should be banned.
Something currently legal that should be banned.
Time to vote.
Or Mario.
Brilliant.
Batgirl's trying to log into the UHC server. It's not ready yet, Batgirl. Wait for the signal. Thomas said cigarettes. Retro said Mario. Retro's answer got 4 out of the 6 players, and it got 68%.
Bye, Mario.
That was in
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Mario was in last place, but now it's Chew, Bon, Retro, Melon, Sarah, Swip, Mario, and whoever I didn't say. Final round.
And now
the last
round
lash.
3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time.
You get the same thing this time, but
Your
you only
prompt
have,
is
I think, 45 seconds.
the perfect name for a second head that sprouts on your shoulder.
Perfect name for a second head that sprouts on your shoulder.
Good God.
35 seconds.
No.
15 seconds.
No.
3 seconds.
Here's what everybody wrote.
Now remember, players, you get to
Okay, in
pick
round
up
3, you get
3
to
points.
award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out.
So, perfect name for a second head. Butt Rock, The Neglected Head, Lil Giz, Chip, Gizmo, Woman's Leg, Groot, or Rigner.
Brilliant.
So you can give all 3 of your votes, players, to one, or you can spread them out to all the ones you like. Viewers can only vote once. Sunday the Fox still trying to log in to the UHC server. Calm down, Sunday. Hit refresh, you'll see when it's over. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Chip was picked by Mario. 2 players liked it. Only 7% of the viewers.
Come on, chip on your shoulder.
Swip had Butt Rock. That got 8% of the viewers. And only 1 player.
Yeah, kind of panic.
Woman's Leg, 2 players by Melon. 8% of the viewers. Gizmo by Chew got 2 players and 10%. The Neglected Head by Retro got Kama and Sarah gave it 2 votes. There's 3 player votes. 11% of the viewers. Rittner got 4 player votes. Mario gave all 3. Retro gave 2. And 13% of the viewers. Groot by Sarah got 5 total votes by 3 players. And 20%. And lastly, Little Gibbs by Kama only had 2 players, but 23%.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
We'll see how it totaled out here. Chew, Bond, Retro, Melon, Sarah. But Chew is your winner. Okay, Mr. Mario, I think, do you have the thing that says new players?
Yeah.
If you could click that. Okay, so I know Giz didn't get a play. Is there anyone else in here that didn't get a play in the first one?
Trent?
I think he said he didn't want to play or something of that nature. He's also muted.
Silicon as well.
I'm good.
I'll play.
All right, so I'm going to say the code. You guys, you couple, it sounded like, can go ahead and enter it. Actually, I'll type it. All right, there it is to the admin room. I'm going to link to the mic check room in a second. All right, so Trent, don't start anything. You're going to be the commander. First player in always has the thing. All right, Michael Kane is in. All right, mic check room. Here's your chance. Make sure you're on jackbox.tv. The code XCEP. XCEP. All right, everybody else out there who wants to be part of the audience, Unquiplash, go to jackbox.tv, the room code XCEP. Let's wait a little bit, Trent, to give people a chance. You can get in at any moment, though. Even if you come in a little bit late or you get disconnected, you can get back into the audience. All right, let's go ahead and fire it away, Trent. Remember, you can get in at any point, still, people. All the players have to take the time to enter their questions. Still plenty of time. Top right of your screen has the URL and the room code.
Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? All right, you guys, hold on to your butts and also your phones, because here we go. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
You got 60 seconds.
You're back.
No, I'm not a big seafood salad fan. I'm not a big seafood fan.
Yeah.
36 seconds.
I hate when you like after everything starts, you come up with the really good ones.
Same, yeah. Mine.
What's black and white and red all over?
What's black and white and red all over?
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Or red. Then I want to say that. A fire hydrant ad in 1985.
What?
I don't even get these.
It's... I don't know.
I guess if it's in an ad, people read the ad, red all over it. And of course, fire hydrant is red. But... 5
done.
players went with the fire hydrant by Mike. Read or read by Trent. Only Mike
Should have done a newspaper or something.
Coming up next, little known fact, the human body is approximately 80% blank.
Human body.
Good night, everyone,
Bye.
and I
Hold on
will be
to
back
devices.
tomorrow.
Human body is approximately 80% potatoes or 80% human, but what's the other 20? What? This group frightens me. Hey, Daisy said potatoes. Stig did the other one. He got 5. Michael Caine only liked potato one again. 68% of the viewers like some salt and stew.
And next is an inventive way to get rid of head lice.
Inventive way to get rid of head
Time
lice.
to vote.
Pee on them. You don't animal abuse much.
What?
Are they animals?
No, they're insects. Aren't they? They're insects.
Wait, what's the difference between an animal and an insect? 'Cause-
What's the difference between animal and insect?
Yeah.
Animals are animals, insects are insects.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up.
Michael Caine said pee on them. They got 4 out of the 6 players. Syphilis, you don't animal abuse much. Michael Caine didn't give anyone the vote.
Okay, next one. The government should legalize.
The government should legalize
It's voting
cat
time.
racing, spelled wrong, or bathing in public fountains. George said cat racing. I am the Heat. Had the bathing in public player split, but bathing in public fountains got 63% of the viewers.
And next, the worst invention that starts with spray on.
The worst invention that starts with spray on.
Vote on your devices.
Spray on tattoo or spray on turnip juice.
Kids, what do you mean insects aren't animals? I'm sorry, that stuck with me.
Insects aren't animals.
Yes,
insects
they
are
are.
insects.
They are.
They're animals.
No.
They're in the animal kingdom. Kids.
Trent said tattoo. Michael Caine turnip juice got 4 of the 6 players, and Michael Caine also got 73% of the vote.
Oh, thank you very much.
Next in line, how far is too far?
How far is too far?
Time to vote.
3.14 inches or 2 meters? Spray on tattoo, this probably already exists. It's called paint. Mike said the 3.14 inches, Syphilis 2 meters. They split the player vote, but Mike got more of the viewer vote, 63%.
Next up, the 11th commandment, thou shalt not.
11th commandment, thou shalt not.
It's
in the
voting
Walmart
time.
aisle, make a joke about this.
Oh, the things you guys could have took with this and you threw it away.
You know, speaking of like the whole spray on tattoos, I took the family to flea market last weekend, and one of the booths was permanent makeup. I'm like, what? Permanent makeup? Daisy said poop in Walmart. George said make a joke about this. Only only one person went with George's, and viewers some player did not vote.
I didn't vote. I thought they were both
And
crap.
next, the best way to survive a
Giz
bear
is so
attack
harsh
is
on
blank.
this.
I'm sorry.
Best way to survive
Vote
a
on
bear
your
attack
devices.
is have Stig fight for you. Stop, drop, and burn it with fire. Gamer says he checked online. Insects are animals, please.
Cliche.
Definition of insect: a small arthropod animal.
They're not animals, they're arthropod animals.
Stig said have Stig fight for you. He's putting it in for himself, although that did not get him the votes from the players, but it did get him the vote from the viewers. 53%, but only 2 players. George and Michael King. That's round 1.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
First place is Mike, then Michael Caine, Salt, Heat, Daisy, Sickles, and 2 people that I can't see because this game gives
Now
you
round
no time.
2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
I got 90 seconds here. I'm going to go grab a drink while this is going, so don't forget 90 seconds.
Giz, did you know that a giraffe is an animal?
No, that's a bug.
I've been lied to my whole life.
No.
30 seconds.
Let's take a look. Starting things off, a trick you'd like to see a poodle do.
Trick you'd like to see a poodle do. Shake.
Okay, voting time.
Or
Pick your
turn
favorite.
into an insect because it's an animal.
Brilliant.
We'll probably do one more round, I think, depending on how. I think we should have time for one more quick flash, and then Argario, which everybody's going to try to join. I don't know how many people they have.
Yeah,
per
that
thing.
that is going to be a nightmare. I'm just saying right now. The new Facebook update as well.
Trent said shake, and Mr. Stig said turn to an insect. And I got all of the players, and pretty much 89% of the votes. Trent just got flashed.
Coming up next, what the Easter Bunny does with his free time.
What the Easter Bunny does with his free time.
It's voting time.
Plans for next Christmas, or makes out with an egg painted like a tooth fairy.
Tooth fairy.
Yeah, I'm giving a little leeway to them here. I think maybe they struggled during their time was.
Oh god.
We do have the source button on Twitch and YouTube. Always has that. So you should be able to lower it. Daisy said plans for next Christmas. Mike had the Tooth Fairy. 4 players went with Mike, and the voters went slightly 60% before.
Okay, next one. The worst name for a tanning salon.
Worst name for a tanning
Time to
salon.
vote.
Trent's Yo Girl hashtag work at Bay 2015 or your body is on fire. Michael Caine and Trent's option got 5 out of the 6 players. Nope Nobody voted for Iron Video. 64%. That's Quiplash. Somebody did not vote though. Some player.
And next is a
We
bad
Trent.
name for a
I
hospital.
I
voted.
don't know. Bad name for a hospital.
Vote on your devices.
Broken leg or Stig's Medical Healthcare Kappa.
What?
If this answer is Stig's, he has to stop putting his name in every answer. Thankfully it wasn't. George, broken leg, Sycilus. Used Stig's name. Sycilus got 5 out of the 6, and she got 73% of the vote.
Next one, a sign you probably shouldn't put up in your yard.
Sign you probably shouldn't put up in your yard.
It's voting time.
Don't toilet paper in my house, please. Or come inside and take.
What is even going?
You inviting the robbers there. That one, I guess. Take all your stuff.
I think I've got the giggles.
Trent, don't toilet paper in my house. Daisy, come inside and take. 4 players went with Trent. And so the viewers with 56%.
And next, something you shouldn't get your significant other for Valentine's Day.
Something you shouldn't get your significant other for Valentine's Day.
Time to vote.
What is this? An Oween? Oween? An Oween? I don't know what that is. Or another Valentine. What is this?
What?
I don't even. It's like just some meme that I don't get.
I don't know this, so.
Is that an OME? Even though there's no space in between.
It's supposed to be IOU.
That was like the
I didn't
opposite
even
of
vote.
what was
Oh my
put.
god. Forgot to vote.
Mike's answer, only one person went with it. Stig had the other one, got 4 players. Giz didn't vote. 82% of the viewers said didn't like Stigs. That's is that a quick rush?
Okay, next one. The name of a shampoo for hippies.
Name of a shampoo for hippies.
Vote on your
Nothing,
devices.
They don't wash ever. Ass shots.
Oh.
Shots.
Maybe shots just like study hippies. Michael Caine went with that one. That was the one who said they didn't wash ever ass shots. Got 5 out of the 6 players. Only Trent went with George's Love is in the Air. Viewers 75% with Mike.
Sorry.
Next up, why should you never turn your back on a penguin?
Why should you never turn your back on a penguin?
It's voting time.
It's disrespectful because it will slap you until you are a fish.
God. Some of these are so good, and some of these are just so bad.
Now we will do another one after this is over. I would ask though that, and everybody can hear me over there. Mic check room, if you've already played, let somebody else get in this one. I know there's a lot of people in there. Sycilus said it's disrespectful. I am the heat. Will slap you until you're a fish. That got 5 out of the 6, and it got a good chunk, 78%. That was the end of round.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
George and Trent were the bottom 2. Let's see how it changes. Now it's Stig, Caine, Mike, Sycilus, Heat, Daisy, and I think it's still those 2. Final round.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your last lash prompt is... a terrible food truck would be one that goes around selling only blank.
Terrible food truck that only goes around selling blank. 40 seconds. 20 seconds. Van says Doctor Who merchandise.
Wow.
12. 10.
Wait, to eat?
5 seconds.
Everybody's in. Vote with your votes now.
Member players can vote 3 times. Viewers only get 1 vote. A bunch of people in makeshift food costumes. Play-Doh, spelled Play-Do. Dirty diapers. Diapers. Squid. Goldfish fresh from the sewers. Toenail clippings from Bell-Bars. Hot dogs or things. There's a market for my toenail clippings. Please let me know. Only selling hot dogs.
If they're bad hot dogs.
Five seconds. Syphilis had things, which was the last 2 players liked it. 5%. Squid by Trent, only George liked it, and 7% of viewers. Hot dogs by Stig, picked by Trent and Heat, and only 7% of viewers. Goldfish fresh from the sewers, picked by Mike. Daisy, I'm the Heat, and George liked it. 8% of the viewers. A bunch of people in makeshift food costumes. That was Heat's answer. Mike and Daisy liked it. I believe 10% of viewers. Plate Dough by AC Daisy. Michael Caine liked it twice, as did Mike. 10% of the viewers. Dirty Diapers, picked by George. Stig liked it twice. Michael Caine, Syphilis, Daisy liked it. And that was 15% of the viewers. Toenail Clippings from Bell-Bars was by Michael Caine. 5 players liked it. And 38%. I will put them on eBay.
That's the end. Let's see the
I
final
reckon
scoreboard.
they at least be like $2 each.
This might be enough for Michael Caine. Michael Caine, he's won it.
My name's Michael Caine, not many people know that. Oh dear.
Okay, if we could have whoever did that, thank you. It was Trent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I do need. I guess I need 1 person in here to be like the person who plays. Okay, so comment. Now I do ask when I say the code, all you people in there, if you've already played, allow somebody else to play. Here is the code in Mumble Chat. There. All right, comment is in. Players in the mic check room. Again, remember, if you can hear me, say the code. You can hear me say this. If you already played, allow somebody else. The code is YKV as in Victor, P as in Pooh. All right, let's give the viewers a chance to log in. So do not start it yet, comma. You should see it on your screen too now, and you probably heard me say it, but it's YKVP. If you didn't get a play, we encourage you to come in as an audience member. You can still be part of the game. Make sure you pick the ones that you think are really good answers. You can join the audience at any time. Wait, I'd say maybe wait about 10 or 15 seconds, comment, and go ahead and fire it off. Okay.
And go.
Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. Okay, good. Now, if I don't remember your names, please feel free to take it personally. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
All right, you got 90 seconds starting now. So it sounds like you can make a party server on Agario now?
I know there was talks. I know there was talks of adding that. I know there was a new Facebook thing, which I'm a little bit on.
Trouble says it's in now.
Okay, I'll have a quick look at it.
You got 50 seconds, players. Quiplash will be next for those out there, or I mean, after Quiplash, we'll be doing Agario, so everybody can play. If we can make a party room, I don't know how many people can maximum play in a game.
I don't know. I got a party room going though, so we'll see if it works.
How do you? Have you got to have Facebook for it?
Nope.
Oh, brilliant. Can you?
You got 15 seconds, players.
Let's talk on Steam.
Don't give it out yet until we're closer.
Yeah.
4 seconds, whoever you are there. You need to answer. 1. Ooh, Seaton.
Okay, here we go.
Close.
The first prompt is life hack, lower your heating bills by...
Life hack, lower your heating bills by cutting a
pick
hole
your
in your
favorite.
roof so the sun shines. Buying a heater. Duh. Would you lower your heating bills by buying a heater?
I don't think you would.
Rahum, cutting a hole in your roof. Leo said buying a heater. 5 players went with Rahum, and almost every player, 88%. Only 2, I think.
Coming up next, the first names of each of your nipples.
The first names of each of your
Time to
nipples.
vote.
Bill and Ben, or nip number 1 and nip number 2.
What if someone has 3?
Then it's the chick from Total Recall. Carly said Bill and Ben. Seaton, nip number 1 and nip number 2. They split player vote. Carly got slightly more, 56%.
Next in line, a college major you don't see at many universities.
College major you don't see at many universities.
It's voting time.
Some dude in a turtle suit, or the art of playing spoons. So I don't know if the some dude in a turtle suit got this one.
I don't think so either.
Was it you, Kama?
No.
Okay. I know you like turtles.
And someone knows that as well.
Blockhead once again said he failed at UFC. Johnny, some dude in turtle suit. Paper liked it, but everybody else liked Sue Cow's answer of the art of playing spoons, and 59%.
And next is the name of the reindeer Santa didn't pick to pull his sleigh.
Name of the reindeer Santa didn't pick.
Vote on your devices.
Drunky, or that one reindeer is poo. Looks like the UHC server is in the process of restarting. So in about 3 minutes from now, you should be able to, people who want to get in another free-for-all, should be up crewgamechannel.com, only 22175. Comma had drunk. He got 5 out of the 6 players. 1 player did not vote. Viewers 67%. That will be a whiplash for Comma.
And next, turns out the meaning of life is blank.
Turns out the meaning of life is
time to vote.
Giz smells and Sting hacks, or to just think about rainbows. Raham said Giz smells. Johnny said rainbows. 4 players went with the rainbows out of the 6, but the viewers went with Giz smells by 63%. 63 and 38. That's 101.
Okay, next one. The worst halftime show, the Blank Dancers.
The worst halftime show, the Blank Dancers. The
It's
Dancing
voting time.
Dancers. The Poonho Dancers.
Oh God.
What?
What? Who put that?
Wow. You guys, whoever this is. Five went with Leo. Sue was the other person.
Next one. New movie idea. The Muppets take blank.
New movie idea. The Muppets take
Vote on your
Strings,
devices.
or they take over Germany. I mean, who wouldn't want the Muppets to take over their country? That'd be cool. Carly said the Strings. Comma said they take over Germany. All the players went with comma. And viewers also did 82%.
Next up, the toy surprise in an unhappy meal.
Toy surprise and unhappy.
Time to vote.
Trent or Gizmo's Fez. All right, Drake says you click where it says free for all, then click party create, and you get a code, and everyone clicks that code for a guard. C-Time had Trent, Paper had Gizmo's Fez. Players were split. Gizmo's Fez slightly on 55% of the viewers.
Not even his Fez.
Also,
That's the end of
players,
round
the free-for-all
one.
server
Let's take a
is
look at the
accepting
scores.
logins. All right, first place, Kama, Rahamsu, Seton, Leo, Johnny, Carly, and whoever else.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
You got 83 seconds. Seven seconds. You have 2 of them to do, so don't waste all your time on one. See you, Ashley.
Ashley.
35 seconds. 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Let's start this show. First up, a better name for the human bladder.
Better name for the human
Okay,
bladder.
voting time.
Thing
Pick your
that
favorite.
digest stuff or pee holder. Said thing that digests stuff. Seton pee holder. 3 players went with Seton. Only 1 player went with Rum. 2 players did not vote. 81% of the viewer went with Seton.
Next in line, the worst question to ask during a White House tour.
The worst question to ask during a White House tour.
Vote on your devices.
I need a poo. Where are the toilets? Well, why don't you call it the Black House racist?
Good job, whoever that was.
This is a good group I got here. Carly, I need a poo. Where are the toilets? I got 4 out of the 6 players. Leo had the Black House. But 66% of the viewers went with that.
Coming up next, little known fact, over the course of a lifetime, an average person accidentally eats 10 blank.
Over the course of a lifetime, an average person actually
It's
eats
voting
10
time.
spiders crying over failing to make a web, or horses. No Minecraft Sister starting up soon. It's definitely, the chances of that series coming back are probably low. Maybe specials here and there. Johnny said the spiders, Paper said horses, 3 players went with Paper, horses, 54%.
And next is a lesson that should never be taught on Sesame Street.
Lesson that should never be taught on Sesame Street.
Vote on
How
your
to poo,
devices.
or how to steal beer from the corner store. Your game froze. How do you? Wow, browser freezes.
Someone's using Internet Explorer.
Yeah, you got it. You should be able to always get back in. Thomas said how to poo. How to steal beer from the corner store. Got 4 out of the 6. Only 1 player though voted for Kama. 1 player didn't vote. 90% liked how to steal beer from the corner store. That was good.
Next up, the best way to start your day.
The best way to start your day.
Time
Killing
to vote.
Stig and stealing Giz's fez, or go skydive. Rum said killing Stigs. Carly had go skydiving. 3 players went with Carly. Only 2 went with Rum. But Rum did get 71%.
Okay, next one. Ozzy Osbourne's Twitter password, probably.
Ozzy Osbourne's Twitter password, probably.
Vote on your devices.
123 or hashtag 420 Belazed. I thought it would be Sharon.
That was some
Sharon, help me out. Sharon.
Leo said 1, 2, 3. C-Tom 420 Blaze it. The players split 3-3, but the viewers like 420 Blaze it by C-Tom by 6.
Wow, C-Tom.
Next in line,
I don't know who
a
Ozzy
reason to travel
Osbourne is.
back in time to 2 weeks ago.
What?
Wow, C-Tom.
A reason to travel
It's
back in
voting
time to 2 weeks ago. So I can redo all these answers or to get to an important date. C-Ton doesn't know who Ozzy Osbourne
Neither does Abzy or Ty.
Fun
is. Johnny
fact.
said we do all the answers, comma had the important date. 3 out of the 5 players who voted went with Johnny, 64% of the votes.
Fun fact what?
Oh, I was gonna say, fun fact. I actually shared a birthday with Ozzy Osbourne.
A new name for kumquats. Bud drop or life.
Thank you for that.
Sue said Bud drop, but only 1 player went with that. Paper said life, 4 players went with that, and also Paper got 59%. That was the end of round 2.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Kama was in the lead. Carly and Paper were the bottom 2. It's now C-Ton, Sue, Raham, Paper, Johnny, Leo, Kama dropped second to last, and somebody else. Last place, final round.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our prompt is something that would make an
I think as well
awful
we're
hat.
sort of okay on Agario, but randomers are still going to get in. So I'm not
Can you
sure.
announce it like right at the right, like type it in chat, say it in stream. Can you get in?
I don't know how many people are going to get in. It's better than it would be searching through random servers. So me and Mario found each other shots, saw the same people I saw on top list, so it works somewhat. This is a new feature, so I'm really not sure how it works.
20 seconds. I have no idea what the category was. I missed it. So.
Sorry.
Somebody, any comment? What was the category?
It was something with head. Something that would make a good head.
3 seconds. 1. Time's up. Somebody didn't answer.
Okay, soak it in. Give out your votes now.
Something that would make an awful hat. No answer. Pizza. A chicken breast wrapped in cats without a W. Squid tentacles. Somebody likes squids. A baby. A fish. Somebody's toenails. And water. I just like toenails.
Yeah, what's with that? Ugh.
Why?
30 seconds.
Oh, disgusting.
When this round ends, we'll probably take like a little 5 to 10 minute break because I have to get Giz configured right to stream. And then we will bring the stream down briefly and then back up. So Twitch users, you'll just stay where you are. YouTube users, same thing. You may see a message pop up that the stream's offline on YouTube, but it should come right back once Giz streams. But we may be down a minute or 2. Time's up. Water by Carly, 7% of the vote, no players. Fish, comma, 4 players went with it, 10% of viewers. Pizza by Leo, 4 players, and 10% of the viewers. A baby, Ceton, 2 players liked it, and 10%. Chicken breast wrapped in cats, spelled wrong, by Johnny, 3 players, and 17% of the viewers. Somebody's toenails got 3 players, and got 21% of the viewers. Squid Tentacles got 2 players, but they both voted twice for it. And it got 26%.
It's over. Let's take a
Samari
look
might
at the
have won
final
this.
scores.
Samari, Luke Seaton Paper, Ron, Johnny, Leo. All right. So that takes care of the Quiplash. Let me just exit out of that. We are right now in a current game of free-for-all. Let's see who the players are.
I'll be right back in about a minute.
We got 18 people still in the current free-for-all. Daisy, Stood, Batgirl, Bowden, Hen, Justin, Mind King, Potato, Fat Boy, Rachel, Storm, Sandman, Sycola, Super Ice, Saiku, Tate, Tekkit, and Kelly. Those are all still in the game. All right, so let me update the dash here. See if I can find it. All right, so there's Agario. Now this is agar.io, which obviously we can post a link to it whenever. Anyone can go to it. All you need is a browser, just like the last game. We kind of wanted to start off with the UHC and give you guys some games that are completely free to play. Quiplash for you guys can play for free. And now Agario. Giz will be taking over on the stream because this is going to be my dinner time. So let me just look here real quick. I just need to send something to Giz so he knows how to do this. He is AFK for a second, so.
Shots, are you guys still in that same game?
Not the one you linked.
No, the one Giz did.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna post that link.
Don't do it yet because Giz might not get in. If there
We don't
is
want to
a
post
player
any
cap.
rooms yet. We may have to redo them because I mean I don't know when Giz is going to come back and when he'll be online.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm back.
That I'm sending you Steam messages, Giz, with the information for your OBS. Just don't say anything. All right, so I apologize, guys. What's going to happen now is, like I said, the stream's going to go down, and then when Giz says he's ready, and then it's going to come back up, hopefully relatively quick. If something goes wrong, I want to warn the YouTubers. We're trying to do it where Giz streams to me, to my server, and my server then streams out to YouTube and Twitch. It should be nice, just like he's normally streaming. But if it doesn't work, he's going to have to stream to Twitch directly, which means YouTube, you're going to be dead in the water until we come back to me streaming, which will be right after. If it works, and as long as the firewall and Giz, as long as I set my firewall up right and Giz sets up his thing right, we should be fine, and it should go to both.
This is a new profile, right?
You can duplicate your current profile if you want. That way all the settings should be the same, and then just change the streaming service and all that. Or if it's a complete mess, well, I guess I could always come back and be Mr. Agario myself. But let's hope it works, because it'd be helpful for the period this evening when I'll be gone. But it should be. It should work. So what do what?
Where's the first part located?
Under broadcast settings.
Ah.
So while we're waiting on Giz, I will log back into Minecraft and we'll just take a look and see what's going on. It's nighttime here in Minecraft. These are your players left in the game. There's Mr. Sandman. Has an arrow in his hand. He got hurt. He got hurted.
Okay, I may have it.
You may have it. All right. So here's what's going to happen, peeps. I'm going to stop the stream. Everything's going to die. And then Giz is going to start streaming. If everything goes well, we'll be only down for a minute or less. If it goes horribly wrong, we'll be back as quick as we can. Hang with us. Stopping the stream